Inverness Caley Thistle after a season away back in the FPL, and back on the attack it's Johnny Hayes going through. Oh, was he tripped there? The referee had an early decision to make. No penalty given, but Jos Højbjerg hands out there. There's a slight clip there on Johnny Hayes. It's a decent shout. Samaras as well, and he's found Maloney. Terrific opportunity for Maloney! So close to the opening goal. Definitely onside, as you can see. And he battered it off the upright. Caley Thistle have had a couple of openings in this first half and trying to engineer another one. And it's Adam Rooney, and a good save by Zalushka. Making the case to his defenders. He wants them closed down a bit quicker than they did. And Adam Rooney found a bit of space. Nice dummy from Samaras. Gets Maloney off and running once more. Back to the Greek. Across the face of goal. Might yet break for Ledley. And a good block to deny the Welshman. It was a powerful strike in the end from Ledley. But in the way was Ross Stokely. Charlie Mulgrew to send in the corner kick. It's a good delivery. There's Samaras. And off the line. And safely into the arms eventually of Ryan Essen. Good leap from Samaras. But it was Ross on the line to block it away. Charlie Mulgrew. See what he can do from this set piece. Brings out a good save from Ryan Essen. He had to look lively. The Caley Thistle stopper, he was going one way. Maloney, lovely ball for Joe Ledley. Ledley with the chance. Another good save by Essen, couldn't hold on to it though. But it's Joe Ledley denied on this occasion. Again, Sean Maloney dropping deep, see an awful lot of the ball. As Celtic come forward. It's Paddy McCourt, past one man, past two, past the third, slides in, and a fine goal by Paddy McCourt. And Celtic are off and running for the new season. A sublime skill from McCourt. No way of stopping him. And a terrific finish from the Northern Irishman. And I think it's the last action Paddy McCourt's going to see in this match. And Celtic having taken the lead now, looking to try and make the point safe. Fortuny goes to retrieve. Here's Maloney, nips in front of the defender, across goal. And eventually played away. And Grant Monroe completes the clearance. And Maloney has looked sharp all afternoon. But he just couldn't quite find the net. Samaras with a knockdown. Diving challenge by Monroe, doesn't get there, and Fortuny can't divert it. Goalwards, side netting only. Maloney again providing the inspiration. Fortuny seeing plenty of the ball on this right hand side. And he has Cha on the overlap, that's where the ball goes. Cha's got a couple of players in the middle. Maloney trying the back heel, didn't quite come off for him. Celtic have the corner kick. Cha, an ever willing runner on that right hand side. Mulgrew comes all the way through to Fortuny. Can he pick a man out in the middle? It's Forrest. Should have scored, the youngster. A gaping goal. Samaras running at Monroe. He's gone past him. Samaras, can he get the ball back across goal? Oh, he can, but only to a Caley Thistle player, but it falls to Forrest. Goes for the long range effort, and that's saved, I think, by Ryan Essen. Might just have been swerving into the top corner. Essen made sure it didn't. Well, it really has been wave after wave of Celtic attack in this second half. And here they come again. It's James Forrest once more. Cracks the crossbar. And Juarez on the follow-up. Can't beat Essen. And but for some good goalkeeping and a bit of bad luck, Celtic could have had a battle load this afternoon.
Take the ball. It's played instead to the Celtic captain, St Mirren holding a high line, it has to be said. We've seen a lot of teams drop off into their own half, but they're trying to press Celtic quite far up the park. But James Forrest skips past one challenge. He uses his pace to get past Van Zanten. He's raced past him. Checks onto his right foot. Plays it across to Samaras. Samaras looking for it. Ledley! And it's a goal for John Ledley! His first goal in Celtic colours! And it has to be said that James Forrest was instrumental in that. His pace, his trickery, he gave it to Samaras and showed the presence of mind. He slotted it into Ledley. And with 5 minutes gone already, it's Celtic 1, St Mirren 0.
Excellent work by James Forrest, Paul. Not only did he, do the great run, but he had the vision to stop and then pull the ball back into the path of Giorgio Samaras. And that's great for a young man to have the talent and also the vision to see a pass like that. And Joe Ledley took it very well in the end.
And all credit to Giorgio Samaras as well. We've seen him in the past trying to maybe side foot those chances from the edge of the box. But instead he took a touch, and as Ledley, who'd raced from that left back position, homed in and goal, he was fed the ball by Samaras and played it beyond Gallagher. Like, best possible start for Celtic.
And it now puts St Mirren in a bit of a quandary, because they would have come here to have a kind of holding operation for a little while, but now that's gone.
The ball played forward, looking for Dargo. He stayed onside. Juarez slides in. He's very impressed with the Mexican as well. He's in a right back position this afternoon. We've seen him mainly used in midfield so far, but he is able to fit in, and he has to do so this afternoon. Chaduri injured. The ball headed out by Kyle. It's picked up by Fortuny. Fortuny races forward. He's been tracked back. Been held back by Rob. Lays it for Samaras. Samaras cuts inside. Forrest is free. Plays it across for Maloney. Maloney couldn't quite control it, and it's hooked clear by Van Zanten. He was absolutely. Kyle threads it through for Brown. It's missed. Picks up at the second attempt for the Celtic captain. Plays it to Fortuny. Good ball. Beats a good pass. It's along the 6-yard box. It's missed. Maloney. It's a goal for Celtic, and it's no more than they deserve. Kyle almost scored with a shot off the bar. Samaras was blocked, but then a wonderful pass from Brown to Fortuny across the 6-yard box, and Maloney managed to get on the end of it for his first league goal of the season. It's Celtic 2, St Mirren 0.
Well, it's no more than we deserve, Paul. It's no more than they deserve as well, because they had several chances to clear their lines and just really get the ball right up over the halfway line to be able to bring everybody back up to that area, and they didn't do so. So that's where you get punished.
What about that shot for Berham Kayal?
Yeah, it was a very fine effort, wasn't it?
Takes it quickly, looking for Maloney. Fortuny just needs to play it through to Forrest. A chance for Forrest to score. Plays it. It's a goal for James Forrest! And that came from the quick thinking of Berham Kayal. He took the quick throw in. Fortuny showed great strength, played it through to Forrest, and he crashed it into the back of the net to make it Celtic 3, St Mirren 0.
No more than we deserve, and a very well taken goal, nicely manufactured goal as well. Got a break of the ball in the middle of the park, but once we did, a fine pass into the path of James Forrest by Marc-Antoine Fortuny, and he fairly sizzled it past goalkeeper Paul Gallagher in the St Mirren goal.
Well, James Forrest getting the congratulations of Berham Kayal. It was his quick thinking that took the throw in and won Celtic possession, and James Forrest, we saw it. Across now to Key. He takes a touch. Takes a shot. It's a goal for Key Soon Young, and that's the pick of the day. He took a touch. It bounced and he volleyed it. Paul Gallagher didn't move. He didn't know what happened. It's 4-0.
Must have been fully 30 yards out, Paul. Well, a real cracker, right foot, right in the top corner, no chance. Good vision first of all. Was it Paddy McCourt that did the pass? Oh, cracker. Good vision by whoever passed it back to him. I'll pull it back from 30 and say about 27, 28.
Well, Paul Gallagher just didn't move there because he didn't know what was happening. A wonderful goal from Ki Soon Young, and it's no more.
And it's Tom Haitley with a free kick. How close it was. Brings a Forster, 22-year-old Celtic goalkeeper, tallest player in the SPL now, 6'7". There goes young James Forrest for Celtic. What a chance! Oh, it's a brilliant save by Randolph in the Motherwell goal. It's been a bright, brisk start here at Fir Park. Maloney! He was eyeing that top corner. There goes Darryl Murphy. Motherwell a bit slow in reacting. And it's Murphy's shot, and it took a deflection off Stephen Craigan. Samaras being hounded by Saunders. Chadouri, and it's Murphy's header. Yes, we have the camera in the Motherwell dressing room. We'll be able to see the team talk, if not hear it. And oh, look at this! It's spinning around inside the area, and away by Chadouri. Celtic a bit slow here, and Saunders was able to make the run.
We'll just be putting the pizzas down now, that trio. Put the tea away.
And Maloney on the turn. That's terrific play, Sean Maloney. The north wind is getting up just a bit here at Fir Park. Here's Aguirre at the corner, and Majstorovic. Didn't look comfortable, I have to say.
No, he did actually, yeah. I mean, I think one of the tactics that didn't pay off or come off from Motherwell was to get Humphrey running at him.
It's Scott Brown running at Saunders here, and Brown gives it to Samaras. Joe Ledley trying to create space. A shimmy by Sean Maloney. Putting out now to Paddy McCourt. Ledley, it's Maloney, taking Saunders with him! Surely it had to go in. Now, away goes Maloney, nobody picking him up. Saunders crashing back into the challenge, and Dougie McDonald points to the spot. And the card is coming out as well. Stephen Saunders is shown red. Darryl Murphy, who grew up in Ireland supporting Celtic, in his first start wearing the hoops, he converts on the spot. It's the all-important breakthrough.
In front of the Celtic fans in what's been a really horrific week. Only going to be picked up by 3 points here. Is one goal enough?
Here is Maloney. He's going to get the man of the match award the way things are going, we shall see. McCourt, and Forrest, second bite at it. Space here for Paddy McCourt, and he has a go. Scott Brown with plenty of freedom, and Murphy's in there again. Here's Aguirre. McCourt. Oh, great play by McCourt. And the shot had a bit of a zip behind it as well. McCourt. It's very often in slow motion the way he attacks defenders, but it can be very effective. All it needed was a touch, a little flick perhaps from Forrest. And added time at the end of the game. And it's Page who gets us into it.